Maybe I need a new computer soon. All right. I believe this is, yeah, Hitman versus ThundeR. Hitman playing under the name Ethereal Man. So that Gargoyles mediocre DPS. Well, okay, only gonna talk about that previous game for a little while longer. Undead has the problem. The main compositions of undead armies has the problem of being effective against other armies, but not effective against other buildings. Right? That Crypt Fiend army that undead has been known for so many years, very effective against other armies, but very ineffective at taking down buildings. Same thing with gargoyles. Gargoyles very effective at taking down um, armies, right? But not especially dryads, that type of thing. Especially where you can use and leverage the undead's burst damage to finish off units, but not very effective at taking down buildings, such as those ancient protectors. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well, watch that video, that game, and you will. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down here. Ethereal, or excuse me, Hitman opening up with Farseer first and no barracks. This is going to be a very fast tech to tier 2 using the Farseer with those Spirit Wolves. He's going up against ThundeR, who is opening up with an Archmage, and this will be a battle of the brains. Two intellect heroes, and ThundeR already opening and opting to go for a scout tower, which will become an arcane tower, protecting himself from any hero harassment. All right, getting ready to go. Footmen also being trained up as well. We are looking at the scout tower. There you are. There's that arcane tower already getting into position, and that should provide a bit of protection. Meanwhile, back here on the bottom left, Great Hall already started. There's the barracks. There's that burrow right behind it as well. And you may be curious about the timings. Like it seems like the timing on the Great Hall and the barracks on the burrow is all the same. So why does it really matter? Well, it matters because, excuse me, if you start building the barracks and the burrow earlier, well, you actually lose a little bit of lumber, not in the construction of those buildings, but in what that peon is doing. That peon is, instead of harvesting lumber, obviously, is actually going after and building buildings, which is essentially the loss of lumber right there. All right, Militia trying to fight back here. 2-on-1. Arcane Tower going to join in on the fight as well. Meanwhile, Archmage, while not protecting his poor peasants who are trying to just get back to work, could end up getting taken down. One more shot right there. Spirit Wolf gets the kill, as the Spirit Wolf is now just trying to attack those peasants back once again. Arcane Tower should provide some protection, as the peasants are now going to be, well, perhaps trying to retreat back all the way into home. Meanwhile, Archmage sitting at level 2 and using water elementals to creep out the opponent's creep camps. Hitman perhaps not expecting this and wondering where exactly his opponent is. He's seen that the Goblin Merchant shop has been crept out, but doesn't know, well, where else on the map his opponent could be. Archmage does drop a second water elemental here and will be getting closer to level 3, but only halfway there overall. More important though is that it is going to be difficult for the Farseer to easily try and get to level 2 himself later on. All right, Farseer already retreating back. Tech to tier 2 nearly done. Voodoo Lounge is available. Farseer hasn't been to the shop as of yet, as we're looking at, well, them exchanging blows already. Archmage piercing damage onto the water, onto the Farseer, a little bit of additional range. However, normal damage onto the Archmage, that normal damage still deals full damage, as opposed to the Water Elemental. Water Elemental going to get taken down, given that Farseer a decent amount of experience there. As the Archmage retreats back, he's going to see his Town Hall upgrading to tier 2. We see a lumber mill, and, well, we don't see a blacksmith as of yet. Meanwhile, what is that Archmage doing? Archmage will be getting up to level 3 here. Is he going to be able to finish off any of those wolves? Oh, there's a peasant deny. A resummoning, actually denying or not getting that damage there. All right, Archmage just shy of level 3. This is actually a big deal. Trying to find some easy green creep camp. Is he gonna, well, what is he doing? Buying a staff of teleportation and then retreating all the way back here. Meanwhile, the Spirit Wolves just still causing a bunch of harassment on the inside here. All right, is this peasant gonna try and go back to work here? Well, he is, and he's gonna end up getting taken down for it. Meanwhile, back down to the south, Archmage does get to level 3, summoning up a level 2 Water Elemental. Archmage. It looks like ThundeR actually trying to take away Hitman's experience. Tauren Chieftain, however, gets a wow. That is a strong stun, considering that Tauren Chieftain is only sitting at level 1. Massive damage and massive pressure onto an Orc Burrow here, but I think this may be ThundeR's mistake, trying to take down an Orc Burrow and investing quite a bit in it here. Tauren Chieftain is, well, quite at home, as the Archmage is now down to 175 hit points. We are going to be going into a retreat once more. More Orc Burrows are going to get added in here, as well the Spirit or the Water Elementals could get taken down pretty quickly, giving that Tauren Chieftain more and more experience. Again, all right, there goes one Orc Burrow there. It looks like Hitman didn't cancel, as the Footmen are going to be forced to retreat back again. Archmage still going to be a lone hero for now, hanging out at the Fountain of Health, hanging out at the spa, while all of his units are, well, under duress and getting chased by Hitman's Farseer. All right. Footmen now looking to retreat back again. We are sitting at tier 2. I don't see any masonry, or not masonry upgrades, reinforced defenses. We are getting Shaman for Purge, which will shut down these water elementals pretty quickly, but we are already transitioning now into perhaps Riflemen and Arcane Sanctum for Spellbreakers, or for Priests, excuse me. We don't see an Arcane Vault as of yet. All right, Archmage making its way back down here. Should be dropping in some water elementals, putting in more pressure. Orc Burrows, incredibly important. Shaman isn't going to even try and bother to purge, as so much damage can get added up here. Peons trying to repair. That is gold lost and lumber lost during this time as well, as that damage is just going to get added up more and more. All right, down to 100 hit points. Going to fall here in just a second. One more shot. There it goes. Archmage continuing this pressure. Tauren Chieftain is here, as the Mountain King is going to be joining in on the battle. Where are all of these footmen going? Archmage trying to get some damage off onto some of those Shaman. Is it one or more shot on that Shaman going to be enough? There is a stun right there. Water Elemental not going to be able to shake it off, giving level 2 to that Farseer. Hitman. Level 2 Tauren Chieftain, level 2 Farseer, Mountain King sitting at level 1. Gonna perhaps try and regroup here in just a moment. But yeah, killing Burrows and putting pressure on Burrows, this is really a problem. Hitman has not invested in reinforced defenses. Fortified armor would have made the difference right there, as a water elemental would have done significantly less damage. Archmage needs to try and retreat back here. It looks like Hitman's going to try and punish ThundeR for all of this old school play, as the Mountain King can perhaps try and get to level 2 here. All right, Footmen, with Defend? Well, is that with Defend? No, not with Defend. Just clearing up this creep camp at the expansion. Mountain King now at level 2, picking up a Crystal Ball. Coming back here, we're looking at a bit of mining off to the north. Blacksmith, Rifleman, no upgrades whatsoever. Going into long rifle upgrades attack now, as, well, Hitman has been constantly harassing ThundeR with Spirit Wolves inside his main. And then, well, the turnabout is fair play with Hitman, with ThundeR constantly just trying to destroy Orc Burrows inside his. Who has come out ahead? Well, it's still difficult to say, as we're looking at the Archmage. Well, going to be pushed back here. We need to get more Priests. Only one Arcane Sanctum, and that means only one Priest so far. We need about 3 to 4 to really keep this army bolstered up, especially without a Scroll of Regeneration to make up a bit of that difference here. All right, Priest is only at the initiate training as well. A second Priest joining in on this fight here. Level 3 on the Archmage, level 2, almost level 3 on the Mountain King, as the Rifleman army going to make their way here to this Fountain of Health. All right, going to go ahead, go for a little bit of an engagement here. Rifleman going to go and, well, try to push down Should be no real issue. Mountain King sitting at level 3. It goes for, no, hasn't gone for a level 2 ability as of yet. Hasn't decided between Stormbolt or Thunderclap. Major hero level, well, actually, difficult to tell the hero level advantage. Tauren Chieftain just shy of 4, even though that the Farseer is just at 2. Meanwhile, the Spirit Wolves have constantly just been running amok inside, forcing a lot of peasants to be trained by ThundeR. Hitman going to be going after the Overlord creep camp here. Perhaps are we going to see a Shockwave? What's going to go down? Shockwave ripping through the middle portion of all of these units. Kodo Beast doesn't want to try to eat anything. Tome of Strength going to be picked up by that Tauren Chieftain. Another Shockwave rips through as well as the Overlord will get taken down. All right, Rifleman finding a Farseer here. Rifleman should not be chasing after that Farseer by its lonesome self. It's going to have a very bad day indeed. As well, it's still acting as a bit of a scout. What does it do? Oh, there's a Purge, and ThundeR is going to lose that unit pretty quickly. ThundeR. Why do I keep on saying ThundeR? ThundeR is going to lose that unit pretty quickly. Anyways, Mountain King going to go ahead and engage once more. No reinforced defenses. Again, where are they going to land? Back off to the north here. It is level 2 Thunderclap. The Mountain King going to perhaps try and live up to his name. There's that Thunderclap getting in a bunch of slow across multiple units. Rifleman now trying to retreat back. However, Stomp getting in some big damage here. Lightning Shield also being used. Scroll of Speed. Units trying to retreat back around as well as a departing Lightning Shield again. More damage going to be coming back across here. Scroll of Town Portal. Mountain King gets in a Thunderclap. Is the Mountain King going to get too far, though? Has to be careful. There's a departing Stormbolt on the Shaman. Nicely done for the snipe kill, as we are now sitting at 44 supply over 41. Hitman being forced to build another.
A player's forces are under attack.
ThundeR is Lucifer's brother in real life and also a male model. All right, good looking and also good at video games. Some people get dealt very good hands. Mountain King gonna go ahead and pick up some things. And I would have naturally assumed that his brother is a male model. I don't know. Is that? Thanks for clarifying that. Like I would have assumed that, but you know, I don't want to, you know. I'm not gonna go there. All right, we're trying to make a joke there, but yeah, could have been offensive. Sorry. Tauren Chieftain now coming back around here. Murloc's gonna get cleaned up. Picking up a Tome of Agility. Tauren Chieftain now making its way back off to the north here. Farseer. Weirder things do happen, yeah. Tauren Chieftain Farseer here. Level 4, level 2, almost level 5, level 3. This is going to be interesting as the Archmage quickly throws up a Scroll of Town Portal in order to get away. Tome of Strength is going to be... he has 2 million followers on Instagram. All right. He must be really good looking then. Coming back across here, Archmage getting up to level 4, giving level 2 Brilliance Aura. Mountain King sitting at level 3. Sitting at level 3 here. Gonna go in for a slight engagement. Mountain King ends up getting purged and stopped for a second. Potion of Healing. There's a Stomp right there. There's a Lightning Shield. No Disenchant or Dispel Magic yet. Chain Lightning bouncing back around. There's another Thunderclap to try and slow things down, as the Mountain King could have a little bit of a bad day. Does have a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Are we going to see a Grunt end up getting taken down? No, Footman instead. Archmage gets stunned again. Mountain King does have enough for another Thunderclap right there. There is another Lightning Shield being used across once more. No Dispel Magic, as the Lightning Shield is just tearing through that backline. Mountain King in a little bit of trouble. Is he going to use another Thunderclap again? Yes, he does. Mountain King finishes off a Grunt, now gets up to level 4. Level 2 Stormbolt is available. There's another Lightning Shield as well. And, well, the Lightning Shield, ends up absorbing or taking mana away from the Priest, which indirectly, excuse me, has more damage stick onto units, as ThundeR says GG. All right, ThundeR losing to Hitman. Hitman playing a very, very strong game right there. GG indeed. But I guess all we can say from the Twitch chat is even though ThundeR is the lost this game, well, he maybe just wins in life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.